and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing Femme Debutante. Before we get started, I want to remind you that this is simply my opinion on the album. We all have different thoughts on it, and I would gladly hear yours in the comment section down below. Femme is a singer that I've been following a bit here and there, and after completely missing the release date for this album, I managed to get my hands on it and I was pleasantly surprised by how good it ended up being. Debutante is an album that feels pretty light and fun. It's pop music with some very strong previous musical decades influences, like on the song Fever Boy that is very 60s, and I found Bring It Back Round to be very 70s and a bit psychedelic. And honestly, I love the variety on this album. There's this bubblegum feeling to it and I enjoyed myself listening to it quite a lot. The album really takes you on a merry-go-round kind of a ride, and I appreciate the fact that the album doesn't dwell only in light pop songs, but there's also some heavier tracks like Local Lover or Double Trouble, which brings a great balance and makes the album avoid a more boring road. All of this said, the album isn't without flaws, but they're not really that major, and one that stayed with me might be more of a personal taste issue more than anything. Sometimes I did feel like this type of pop goes so far beyond from the radio friendly that it tends to be harder to get into it. I know many of you won't feel that way and won't feel like it is a problem, and that's great, but for me sometimes it took a lot of listens to some songs on Debutante to fully appreciate them, and even so I still didn't feel like I could get the songs on repeat. If you need to empty your head, I definitely recommend Debutante, as it's a fun album full of cool and enjoyable pop songs, while still giving a lot of variety and not being confined in these stereotypical pop cliches, which I found to be delightful. However, it does have a departure from radio-friendly pop at times, which bothered me a bit, but the album is still really enjoyable. I give it 4 stars. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to tell me what you think of this album in the comment section down below, and I'll see you next time.